Hey guys, I'm starting your video out here because I don't know how much noise is going on in the house. I hear the insulation truck run. I don't know if they're blowing insulation or if the truck's just running right now. So I'm starting it out here. I'm going to walk around the other side opposite of the driveway because they got a bunch of vehicles over there right now. Hope you guys' week went well. As you can see, they are laying the brick right now. Got a brick mason out there laying it, and I'll do an outside view of the house as well as the inside once I get inside and show it to you. Currently you're at a stage 4. I believe you're going to go to stage 5 today, depending upon whether or not he can get his inspection done. We may be doing drywall if it's not already done. I'm going and checking now. No, they're putting the insulation in right now. Yeah, they're blowing it in. It's not too loud in here right now. Alright, obviously this is the view of your living room. We got your drywall here, which should be going up hopefully tomorrow. I'm going to show you your den study, which is insulated. You guys did pay for the extra insulation of that.
Watch what you're picking up.
There's your blown in Babs here.
Watch what you're picking up.
The walls. Go all the way around.
You the inspector? You the inspector? Excuse me?
No.
No.
What's that?
Nope. As you guys can see, our insulation is a lot different than most other people as far as the basic insulation of the walls. We use a staple in rather than an adhesive or they have an adhesive or stick-in insulation that a lot of the builders use.
Something wrong with it?
No. We do a staple in so it doesn't move. The general other insulations will drag with gravity, which is why we use this stuff so it doesn't actually move and go out of location. And you don't have gaps at the top for heat, which is why we use that kind of insulation. Obviously they got to put the drywall in before they can do your blown-in insulation in the attic, which would be your next step. We'll take a look around the rest of the house. Here is your where your HVAC unit will be at, and then your controls for will actually be right here where this brown wiring is. This is the front bedroom here. This is the other side of the installation. I don't want to get too close because I know how I am, how clumsy I am. In less than the last month I've broken a finger and ripped off a toenail, so I'm not getting close to anything. I do honestly think the blown-in insulation, the Babs blown-in insulation is a great upgrade. Will save you guys money in the long run. Once again, you can see though it is stapled into location as far as the cover on it. This is where your closet will be in this room. Once again, I'll show you the room outlays for the closets and all on the floor because it's easier to see rather than actually trying to show you the open wall space. The bathroom. This is where your vanity will be, your switch for your fan and your light, toilet and the shower. Now there is insulation behind the toilet, behind the showers. There's insulation separating the bathrooms and the bedrooms, and we do that strictly for noise canceling to help get rid of the noise. This is your linen closet across the hallway. The middle bedroom. Your exterior wall with your blown-in insulation. The closet outlay here. View of your living room. Now this back, it's all arched over here. Just, I don't know if I caught that earlier for you guys. And then there's one across the hallway over there, and then one leading into the kitchen, and one more in the back over there leading to that back room. Once again, the light switch is right there where you asked it to be at. Closet. Now on the interior of these walls, they used a regular insulation to help deaden the noise in here. between the separation between this room and that back room, as well as the separation between the closet and here. And then they use your blown-in insulation on the outside exterior walls, where you have to worry about the heat and the cooling at. Your air vent in this room comes into the left side over here. Work our way into this bathroom. There's your single vanity, light switch and exterior vent, electrical plug-in. Looks like it's a GFI with the yellow cord coming in. You got your toilet connection, shower, and then your exterior door, which deadbolts. There's your cable connection in this room. And in this back room here, cable connections right there when you first come in the room to the right. It's a view of the living room from this room. It's a little hard to see because of the drywall. And once again, like I was telling you guys before, this is the green board that we use in the bathrooms, and that's to prevent moisture buildup, deterioration of the drywalls, you know, any kind of mold or anything like that. This is a water-resistant drywall board that we use in the bathrooms, around the tubs and stuff like that. And we use this high-strength ceiling board, which is a fiberglass reinforced board that we use on the ceiling, so you don't get any drooping or sagging on your ceiling. Not code, but once again, something that we do to help you with the home, make it last longer, make it a better-looking home, better-built home in general. It's a little messy back here right now, but it'll get cleaned up. Power connections here. Got a view here into the kitchen. It's a little hard to tell, but this is where your sink's going to be. One of those plugs down at the bottom is for the dishwasher. The other one will be a plug for garbage disposal if you put it in. And up here, your different switches and plug-ins. One switch will be for the overhead lights. Another one will be for the light above the breakfast area, and then one will be for the garbage disposal if you ever do hook up a garbage disposal. I'm gonna warn you guys, my battery light's starting to flash at me, but I think I'll get it done before it dies. I just want to warn you, if it cuts off, you will have two different videos. This is your pantry here. It's your breakfast area windows here. It's your blown-in insulation. Like I said, all these exterior walls have the blown-in insulation, and the interior walls we would normally insulate to keep noise out. They have the normal insulation in. These white wires running here and sticking out on the side are actually for your under cabinet lighting. This is for you. It looks like you have an exterior vent running for your microwave, which has to plug in there for the microwave. And then this is here for your range, that wire. These switches here, the one on the left is actually a plug, and the two on the right are actually light switches. This is where your refrigerator will be located at. And once again, under cabinet lighting, it looks like. Dining room. Not much to tell. You're going to have it looks like a GFI plug located there. Another power outlet located there. Once again, this wall's X is insulated here. Blown-in insulation all the way around. We've got electrical outlets on both sides of the window. One there and one there. And you've also got one more here on this middle of this wall here. Your AC vent is on the entrance into this room here. We'll go work our way back into the master bedroom, master suite, where there's nobody in there. Hopefully you guys can hear me a little better. In every bedroom, like I told you guys before, every bedroom is braced and wired for a ceiling fan. The first switch, which will be located here, would be for the light. The second switch would be for the fan. And there's your wiring up there for the light. Electrical outlet located there. When you first come into the right, looks like you've got a cable location right here when you first come in on the left, and then a power outlet next to it. You got your blown-in insulation around the door. Your double French doors, which leads onto your back patio. Electrical outlet behind those. I don't know if you guys would really use anything back there. Got your blown-in insulation, your window. I don't know if you guys can see, but this shows you what I was telling you about before in your previous videos, where you got the 4-way seal on your windows. Your first layer is the black layer they put around every exterior and goes into the weep holes on the bottom end of the brick, which I'll show you guys as the home gets further along, and I'll explain that. Then you've got the house wrap that goes on top of that. Then we've got like this aluminum foil like tape that goes on the outside of those 2 wraps, and then there's actually a caulk sealant that goes around once the windows are and the brick are all installed around the windows. You've got a power outlet located here, and you've got a phone line in the corner with a power outlet on the other side of the wall. Power outlet, and then you guys have a power outlet and phone connection over here on this side. Another power outlet connection here leading back into the master bathroom. Here you will have 3 different switches, if I remember correctly. First one will be a light, second one should be either a fan or a light above the shower, and then the other one will be the obvious. 2 walk-in closets. Closet light switch is going to be to the left when you walk in on this one, and your light will be located in the center. And it is vented to help keep humidity and everything else out of your clothes. And on this one, when you come in, the light switch will be to the right. And once again, it is vented as well with a light on the inside. This is your heart shape or garden tub, whichever you'd prefer to call it. Separate shower. And this one does have a light on it as well. And you've got your double vanity where your sinks will be located at. 1 plug on one side, another plug on the other. Then we go into the water closet, or where your toilet will be located at. Here's where your toilet will be, and you have a light on an outside vent. And that's your vent right there. Your bathroom has a vent as well for the entire bathroom, which is located right there. And then this is the AC for the bathroom here. Almost done with your video.
Alright.
You want to be in it?
No.
So when you send it to family, they can see you?
No.
Only thing we got left is the laundry room and garage. This is the hall closet that's outside of the master suite. And then we've got your laundry room here, which has your dryer vent, your water hookups, your plugs, your hot water connections are located here. We've got an electrical outlet, 1 switch here for your lights, and then there's another switch on the other side of the laundry room as well. And this is the linen closet inside your laundry room. And we've got where your water heater is on the right when you come in. These wires are for your garage door opener. This is your electrical circuit breaker here, circuit breaker panel. You've got your TV connection on the opposite side of the water heater. Not really too much to tell here in the garage, as you can see. It's just a big garage with a bunch of electrical outlets. It's code to have an electrical outlet about every 6 to 8 feet or so, which is what you see here. Well, if you guys happen to have any questions, don't hesitate to give me a call or send me an email. I hope you guys have a great weekend. Talk to you later.